So now, Simbo, in terms of trying to break the box and look outside of the box, how can we begin to revolutionize the youths so that they can actually break out of the box? Because you see, you're here now. We still have millions of students in school who are also going to be churned out, some of them not even ready to face the job market. But how can they be ready to face the job market?
I think first and foremost, the most important thing, and that has helped me a lot, is self-belief. You need to get to a point in time that you believe in yourself. You don't wait for people to validate you. You don't wait for anyone to tell you you can do this or you can't do that. There's a place for self-development too. And that the starting point is from parents. When you have a child, train your child to believe they can do anything. And whatever you say to a child, it gets into them, and then that's why you see some children that are very confident and some of them become bullies. Why? Because maybe in their house they've told them you can do anything, no one can trample on you. It starts from there. But for some children, if they just say, but dad just says, are you questioning me? And then they become timid. Little things like that count. Start developing your child. Let them know they can do anything. Let them know that if you open your mind, there's a whole world waiting for you. If you can just develop yourself, read things. Some people say, oh, I don't have money. You don't need to have money. There are some professional courses I want to do, but I know I can't afford them yet. So I try to read up on those topics. The materials are free. Read things. Start developing yourself. Not everyone can be an entrepreneur like him. I'm not cut out for that. But I know that what I want to do in the corporate world I want to go into, I've been reading up on people in that segment of the corporate world. I've been trying to read up on materials to help me. I've been trying to even build my own confidence and self-esteem and tell myself that I can do anything.
But you know, Simba, now the issue is that everybody wants to be in the corporate world. Nobody wants to do anything that is not a blue-collar job or a white-collar job. They don't want to do a blue-collar job. And you see, the way the world is going now, the way the revolution is coming, more and more, we're going to see more of blue-collar jobs than white-collar jobs. And so, as a lawyer, do you have a skill that at the end of the day you can use to be an employer of labor and not just an employee?
Yeah, but most of the time it starts from the corporate world. Some people break out after working for maybe a certain period of years. I keep saying it. Everybody has been pushing the idea of entrepreneurship. Not everyone was born to be an entrepreneur. And I always say it, if every one of us is an employer, we'll be the employee. I'm not trying to kill the idea. If you know you have a skill, I have a friend that we studied a lot together, but she's into makeup now and she's very good at it, but that's not my skill. So you don't force people. When you know what you are supposed to do, then be the best at it. If you know you are going to be, I learn more working under someone, I need someone to push me, then be the best employee you can be. And if you know, I'm a very good photographer, break out of the corporate world and trust that things will work out for you. I always tell people, if you are good at what you do, no matter what it is, they will seek you out.
So that's your skill. You have a skill of being a motivational speaker.
I think so.
So you know, so you're not totally bereft of any skills.
Yeah.
But now, you know, going forward, next week we're going to start, the World Economic Forum meeting, Africa meeting, and there's a session on transformations that are reshaping the region. How can Nigeria overcome the anomaly of being resource-rich but access poor, based on the fact that there are growth strategies in the country that actually try as much as possible to be inclusive and create jobs?
Well, I think we need to encourage more small and medium scale enterprises. We need to bring more of them in. We need to develop financial social assistance where people can go in and get one or two things to get their ideas being supported financially. Have like a hub. One of the major problems in Nigeria is power. I'm doing something with a UK organization that wants to come to Nigeria to set up a business hub, and one of their major challenge is the sustainability of businesses. Okay, what if we get the entrepreneur? How sustainable would the business be? in 5 years or 6 years or 7 years, because we don't even have the enabling environment. The power is not working, infrastructure is not there, and all of that.
But it's work in progress. It's something that we see the government is working on.
Yeah, we've been saying that for a very long time. And
no, but then you see, when you believe that something will work, it will work.
Yeah,
because it's not a peculiar situation to Nigeria alone.
Yeah, a peculiar situation to Nigeria. Well, I've been to some African countries and I've seen what is happening there. I think if we can even work out the challenges of power, I think a lot of things will happen. And we have kept on saying that, okay, it will be well, and it will be well. People continue to break down. People continue to die of hunger. Many ideas continue to go 6 feet below and all that. But I think as a Nigerian, we're struggling a lot. And that is why the unemployment rate is getting higher. And you can imagine 71% of Nigerian youth are unemployed. And we keep on saying there is no security. There can't be security where there is no employment, where people are not working, where there is no job, where people doesn't have even the basic amenities.
Well, hopefully, your thoughts will also be, shared by some of the youths, it's global shapers actually, who will be at the World Economic Forum Africa meeting. We'll also talk about all of this. Well, thank you so much for coming on the program this morning. It's been an interesting conversation, Simbo and Olalekan. Thank you for coming. Well, I've been speaking to two youths and getting their views on some of the issues as it affects inclusive growth and job creation. Olalekan Badmus, he's the founder and team leader, Click Africa, a network of young professional entrepreneurs, and Simbo Odunubi, she's a job applicant. And it's been an interesting conversation. Thank you so much for being with